What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Air Max 95 Quick Strike in the Sakura colorway. Today's video is sponsored by the good people from Heflux. Heflux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell eTPU insoles, which essentially is the same material used for Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below, and you'll see they sell 4 different insole options. So depending on the type of insole density and cushioning setup you're looking for, whether that's for a pair of winter boots or for sneakers, you're gonna find there's something for everybody. So I've been a paying customer of Heflux for years now, and I honestly stand by their products. They truly are very, very comfortable. So if you guys want to check them out and give it a shot for yourself, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout and get 15% off your entire purchase. So this is one of my most recent pickups that I picked up over Black Friday sales. These Air Max 95s dropped a couple months back for a price of $180 US or 235 Canadian dollars. And the official colorway for this shoe is Summit White, Off Noir, Light Smoke Gray, and Chili Red. And this shoe is inspired by Sakura or Japanese cherry blossoms. So this being a quick strike release, instead of the normal red Nike sportswear box, this comes in a black cardboard box with Nike printed on top in this glossy, shiny finish. As for the shoes, so this is the iconic Air Max 95, but it's been given a very unique Japanese flavor to it. So diving straight into the details, on the toe box, this is covered in this white colored canvas material. And then running down the length of the sides of the shoes, we have that signature layered Air Max 95 look. So on the bottom, we have more of that white colored canvas, followed by this patterned textile in this light gray color. And then above this, we have a darker gray colored textile, followed by this black colored canvas on top. And then above this, the center area of the shoe, this is covered in this white colored netting, and then underneath the netting, we have this patterned white colored textile. Running down the length of the upper of the shoe, we have the eyelets, which for the most part are constructed out of this red colored nylon, and then the top eyelet is done in this black colored finish, and we have Air branding on the left shoe, and the Japanese characters on the right shoe, which reads Nike. Intertwining through these eyelets, we have these white colored rope laces, and then they intertwine through this Y-shaped overlay, which runs down the center of the tongue, constructed out of this gray colored suede. Underneath this, the tongue itself is constructed out of this white colored textile, and at the very top, we have Air Max branding embroidered in a combination of black, white, and red. And then on the back of the shoe, we have this hit of dark gray reflective 3M material, and has this cherry blossom pattern printed on top. And at the very top, we have Nike Air branding. Moving on to the insoles, so these come with a foam padded insole. It's lined in this black colored fabric on top, and we have Nike Air branding along with a graphic of cherry blossoms done in this red color on the heel. So the upper of the Air Max 95 sits atop this full length foam midsole, which is painted in this white colored finish, and then encapsulated within the foam, we have a Nike Air unit both underneath the forefoot and underneath the back heel. So you can see the visible airbag underneath the forefoot with these 2 windows, along with a larger window exposing the Air unit in the back heel. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have your classic Air Max 95 outsole. So this is constructed out of a combination of black and red colored rubber, and running down the center, we have this translucent TPU plate which helps with torsional rigidity and midfoot support, and underneath this, it's covered with this red colored cherry blossom pattern. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Air Max 95s. And for those of you guys wondering how these fit, so I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I opt to go a half size up for my Air Max 95. So trying these on in a 10.5, they give me a nice snug fit, so I would not recommend anyone sticking true to size. At minimum, I would recommend going up a half size for this specific release. And if you're someone that likes a lot of room in your toes and you like more of a generous fit, then I say you can even go up a full size for this shoe. I don't know if it's the materials used, maybe the canvas is just a little bit thicker than normal, but they feel a little bit more snug than past Air Max 95s I've bought. Next up in terms of comfort, so the Air Max 95 in my past experience is a shoe that gets more comfortable the more you wear them. So straight out of the box, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily that comfortable, but some of my older Air Max 95s in my collection that I've worn many times, they definitely are more comfortable the more I wear them. And at this point, I'm pretty sure you guys are rocking these just for casual use. So for that standard, I feel like these will feel pretty good on feet all in all. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and craftsmanship, so I was pretty impressed with the quality of this shoe. I thought the materials were really nice. All the different textiles and materials they used on the upper, to me at least, it felt like it was a little bit more elevated than your standard general release. And similarly, from an overall craftsmanship and build standpoint, I thought this was very well executed. Other than some extra long threads that I had to just trim off myself, there was no major flaws with this pair at all. So I came away pretty impressed holding these in hand. So with with all that out of the way now, let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Even though this is a shoe that's been sitting on shelves, I think honestly this colorway is really nice. And it's releases like these, pairs that I think are really dope, but because they have zero hype in the sneaker community, they end up being reduced on deep discounts, which is what happened with me when I picked these up. And while canvas isn't necessarily the easiest sort of material to keep clean, I really like how Nike gave us a departure from your standard Air Max 95 materials, and it really elevates the shoe and makes it feel a little bit more special. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about these Cherry Blossom or Sakura Air Max 95s. What are your overall thoughts on this colorway? And is this a shoe you guys would pick up for the right price, or are you just not feeling it altogether? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.